Now we're going to take a look aboard HMS Warrior. What a vessel. So up we go to HMS Warrior. A beautiful sailing vessel. Wow. So see with the cannon, you can see these bits on the ground here. There's only one cannon at the front, but they can manoeuvre it round on these like almost train tracks on the ground to point at the different locations subject to where they need to aim the cannon. It's amazing. Does it say there? Princess is much pleased. Princess is much pleased. So we come below deck, and you can see like a sort of armory with all the guns that you can see here. Swords, hand-to-hand combat, and the paymaster's office. Captain's quarters. Well, the captain knew how to live, didn't he? But there's no sitting down. It's pretty swanky, isn't it? A little fireplace. And the captain certainly did all right on here. So just what every bedroom needs. Its own personal cannon. So again, more into the staff's quarters. So the hammocks above where they'll be working with the cannons. And then obviously these are where the chains go. Down below deck. And everything is set up, like on HMS Victory, everything is set up for immediate action when needed. And again, here's the kitchen on HMS Warrior. Just wonder how many men served on this vessel. You can see the anchor chains here. I assume these are all done by hand. This weighs an absolute ton. Especially dragging it out of the depths of the ocean. So these will be like the medical quarters. So if you got injured, this is where you get brought down. So no, these will be medicines or treatments. So this is like a little mini hospital. So if you got wounded, you were brought down here. You can see all the different remedies they had. Hospital beds, a register, probably of who they treated. Acting surgeon. Gambling with matches. Right, we've made it right down to the very, very bottom of HMS Warrior, and these are the engines. So each of these is basically a kiln and oven, which could generate the steam. So with all the sails, it must be a combination of sail and steam. It's a little bit eerie down here. I suppose it's like rig system up here was for moving coal around, I guess. It is very eerie down here. Wowza. So this is where all the steam ends up. And this is where the captain radios down to say what he wants. And then by moving these wheels, they adjust direction of ship. That's amazing. So there's people down here all the time to carry out captain's orders. I love stuff like this. Look at the size of this machinery. Wow. So this is what's called apparently there the gun room. And there's a bagatelle machine. How cool is that? That is so smart. We got one of those at home. So quite a swanky setup. Not quite captain's quarters, but commander quarters. Right, there we are, guys. So that concludes our visit to the Portsmouth Historic Dockyard. So we've seen HMS Victory, which is amazing, obviously. We've seen, obviously, we just came off of HMS Warrior, and we saw the masterpiece that is the Mary Rose. So thank you for watching. It's been really enjoyable in annual passes. We can come back and do this when the weather's a bit nicer, in the sunshine, and hopefully when Victory is visible from outside. What do you want to say, Joe?
I don't know.
Wise words.
Ready? Potato!
Potato!